Alright, hello people. I just wanted to show off a Draconic Reactor setup I made in the pack, FTB Sky Odyssey. Although, this only uses blocks from 3 mods, Draconic Evolution, of course, Flux Networks, and then the one mod, no tech pack would be complete without thermodynamics. But yeah, so I'm playing on Sky Odyssey, but you could do it on any pack with those 3 mods. So this is going to run as long as it has fuel in it. It's going to generate around. Well, if I set it to this, I could generate around 200,000 RF per tick. But not exactly sure if that's safe. But yeah, if it gets fucked up during the tutorial, well then it's a good thing it's very far away from my base, as you can see. So, yeah, so the way it works is when I first built it, each of both the stabilizers and the energy injector are 5 blocks away from the center of the reactor core. So I built the core, and then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the stabilizer. So just to give you an idea of what I mean, let's get a block. Alrighty, so let's just pretend this draconium block is the reactor core. This platinum, let's just pretend it's air. And this is gonna be the stabilizer. So it's like this. So it's stabilizer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reactor core. So it's like that. Down here, I have flux points from a network that I have called high power output, which is just the output of a massive energy core I have. And that's just going into a flux gate. I also have a potentiometer on that in case I need some kind of override. So it has a cryo-stabilized flux duct only because that has infinite flow rate. And that goes straight into a reactor energy injector. Excuse me. Over here, I have another flux gate, another flux point, but this is just connected to the potentiometer. But this has the max flow rate if I have this at max. This one has a max flow rate of 200k. Comparator. So it's like this. So it's I mean, I'm not gonna give a build guide because you could just see from this. So from this view, like this, like that, and feel free to pause the video. So then, I have these stabilizers. Oh, also I should mention this. I have this set to minus shields for the redstone setting. So, this just regulates it so it only needs as much power going in as it needs to keep the containment fueled up. Now, here's a thing, the much more complicated thing that makes it so once I need to recharge or refuel the reactor, it doesn't automatically explode. So I have failsafe mode turned on, right? Also, on the stabilizer, I have just the conversion turned on. I have a comparator facing out of that, a potentiometer at a power of 13 on the side, because I did some math and it turns out, let me get out my calculator real quick. So with a potentiometer power of 13, It's going to shut off the reactor at 86% conversion, and that's about as safe as you can get without going higher, I think. Just 2 redstone dust and a repeater. So basically, as soon as this is above 86% conversion, this redstone's going to turn on, and this flux gate's going to turn on. When there's no power, it's at 300k. When there is power, it's 0. Once it hits 0, the energy saturation is going to shoot up. Then, because this failsafe is turned on, well, the energy saturation is going to shoot up, and then the core temperature will slowly go down. Those two things together with the failsafe will make the reactor automatically shut down, so it doesn't explode when it needs to be refueled. I've never tested it. I don't know how to speed it up without using the watch of flowing time, because that just makes it explode instantly for some reason. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna get rid of that for now, just so I don't accidentally fuck up this whole thing. And, you know, flux plug. This is the input for my network. But yeah, so I have 2 different networks. One's the input, one's the output. Ooh, don't do that. And, you know, real quick, I mean, you could stop the video now if you know how to set up, like, 2 custom flux networks, each one, like, for a set outside thing. But I'm just gonna show you how I have that set up. And don't worry, I didn't cheat these in. It's just, I have way too much money and I just bought them. Oh, actually, no, I didn't buy those ones. I got them from Game Over crates. Anyway, so I have a flux point, so exporting from like the flux plug on my reactor. This is a flux point. Puts it into the energy pylon, sends it into the energy core. You know, it's big, so it's going to take 2.94 thousand years to charge. Then on this other end, I just have the flux plug for the output of the energy core, and this orange network is what I put all my machines on, like all these alloy smelters and sag mills. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, also, bonus tutorial, because why not? What the hell is that sheep doing in my end portal? It's not in the end portal anymore. So yeah, bonus tutorial. This is how to make way more energy than a Draconic Reactor can. The environmental text, a maxed out environmental text solar array is still better than this, but this is insane early game. If you have a ton of petrified fuel generators like this, and this is best in this pack, Sky Odyssey, just because Project E is a huge part of this pack. I have a personal EMC link with Ender.io item conduits. This is just on round robin mode. Putting Eternalist fuel blocks in these. Each one's making 46k per tick. It's kind of busted. Yeah, so that's my tutorial on the, well, I guess how to set up an energy core with multiple flux networks. The main course, setting up this Draconic Reactor, and the little bonus thing, early game energy in Sky Odyssey, which is what I'm playing on right now. So yeah, thanks for watching. You could sub or not, I really don't care. Yeah, that's it.